Hello again, and you join me, playing Peglin once more, and I've managed to slug my way through quite a lot of the game itself, as I've been unlocking the harder and harder difficulty challenges with the Crucible, and I feel quite pleased with myself as I've managed to get to Crucible 7, which I think is the final one. Might be just the challenge with the Peglin, as there are still more classes to come, so I'm quite pleased with myself. But of course, it doesn't mean it's been easy. Believe me, it's been an absolute uphill battle trying to get my way to here. And I'm kind of dreading how much more difficult this game is going to get. Now, as part of this particular run, I've started off by grabbing myself the +1 damage to critical hits. Partly because one of the early Crucible debuffs is that you start with an extra stone, but you also start getting penalised by losing part of the critical hit damage, which sucks, to be really blunt about it. And I'm not saying that I rely on the critical hit damage, but it does make life a lot easier at times, especially when you're using the dagger orb like that. What I have discovered, though, is some of the enemies in this get particularly challenging on some of the harder difficulties. Especially, weirdly, the plants. The tree ent type creature things and the plants that spit at you are an absolute swine on the harder difficulties, because you really have to make sure that you hit everything to actually get your way through. Now, oh, that's such a tough choice. Both Bold Orb and Obelisk are really good. I think I need Bold Orb for the time being, because I need something that can just pierce my way through enemies. Having a look at this, I really want to avoid the boss fight situations, because although fighting them does give you a relic, and you are you're physically capable of doing it, it's just really hard early on, and yeah, I don't really feel up to fighting a boss, well, mini-boss, this early. I just don't have the attack. As soon as I can get something a bit more exciting, then yeah, definitely. Goody, there we go. So let's just detonate this slime. Go away. Right, so I do have my Bold Orb now, and everything's on the field, so anything I hit will go down. What I do need to worry about, though, is, of course, Bold Orb can't hit the flying bat. But, as long as I can hit this bomb... Oh no, it was so difficult to hit that bomb! Everything's dead. One of the things I'm particularly fond of, though, are anything that can heal you in this, because it's been pretty much the only way I've managed to stay alive through some of the harder challenges. And because these challenges stack on top of one another, it's just getting harder and harder, which is kind of good fun. But so this is one of those situations that would be normally very difficult because of the plant enemies. However, this one has got lots of bombs, so this shouldn't be too bad. Let's have a quick go through this. Oh, so that's 2 of them going off. 3, 4, so that's 200 damage minimum. 5, 250, 300. Come on, just one more bomb, and then everything is dead, except for that one blasted slime. Ah, that's really annoying. Oh well. Well, that little ent creature is very dead. And let's start that ball rolling again. And oh dear, that was quite a bad shot. At least all the ent creatures are dead, but I can't hit that damn slime at the moment. However, if I can not spoon it up like an absolute twit like that, hopefully I should be able to hit a couple more bombs. But at the moment, apparently my accuracy is of the level of somebody wearing a blindfold and, oh goodness, hasn't even been given a magazine. Oh my, that was embarrassingly atrocious. Right, come on. One more hit on that bomb. Come on. I really need the short fuse upgrade. Oh, crumbs. Oh no. Okay, well, now it's dead. There's no way in heck it's going to survive this. Now this is what's going to happen, is I'm going to hit all the bombs and set everything off in a massive chain reaction. There we go. So we're already doing 100 damage from the bombs, 150. And the bold orb's not exactly doing a small amount of damage, so everything is just dead. Go away. Squidge. Okay, let's upgrade bold orb again, because I want bold orb to be amazing, considering it's the most hard-hitting one I've got at the moment, and it hits everything on the same level, so that makes life a bit easier. And we're starting off with a random blue slime. I don't really know if I want to trigger that bomb yet. I kind of want more enemies on the screen before I start doing that. But I certainly don't mind softening up a couple of slimes with some stone hits. Although that one was a pretty bad one. Okay, the red slimes are coming in now, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially considering bold orb's coming up next, which should mean, hopefully, that I can actually hit quite a few of them with that. Ah, there we go. So the bomb's going off, and we're going to do, if I can get up to 80 damage, that's going to flatten everything on the screen. Yeah, that's good. So everything dies. Squelch. However, I do really want to hit that refresh, because that's one of the other trade-offs, is that after, with the Crucible, I think it's number 4, it removes one of the critical hit ones and one of the refreshes, so it makes it a lot harder. So anything that can add critical hit pegs or refresh pegs is an absolute godsend, or anything that can refresh maybe when you reload, when you kill an enemy. Those artifacts are really useful. Okay, I think this guy's going to die, considering it's quite a nice full map board thing. Yeah, there's just go away. You're very dead. You're so dead it hurts. Oh yes, beautiful, excellent. Okay, so that's dead. Shove off. I'm going to upgrade the Dagger Orb, because the Dagger Orb's quite powerful generally, and if I can increase its damage, it's just going to increase its critical hit damage, which will make it significantly more useful in the grand scheme of things. Here we go. So let's see what we can hit here. Now, I don't like these spiders' webs because of the way they absorb, like the slimed pegs absorb your bounce, which is really annoying. But I'll live, hopefully. I mean, I've still got 90-something health. Yeah, 95 now. So it's not too bad. It could definitely be a lot worse. The last playthrough I managed to survive with 3 health at the end of it, so I've definitely seen a lot worse. Okay, so that's most of the ground-based stuff killed, because the spiders sort of count, considering they appear between the two. Oh no, that was a bad shot. Now the spiders only do 1 damage, so I'm probably going to target the bat, because that thing will actually hurt me more. But I really want to hit that bomb. Drat, I only hit it once. And I need to hit that refresh orb as well. Curses. Oh, come on, get hit, you. No, no, not that way. Drat. Drat, 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 dratty drat. I'm being nickeled and dimed at the moment, and yes, it'll do so much damage to me. Well, refresh orb's alright and all. Ow. And of course, being reloading, that means I'm going to take even more damage. Oh. Ooey. Owie. The other problem is, because my healing is reduced to 15% rather than 20 of the post-battle such, so yeah, it's generally a much harder trek out, really. Well, that's a dead bat, and 1 dead spider at least. 2 dead spiders. So, I'm going to target the bat, because that thing can actually hurt me more. And, oh, come on. I just needed to bounce a little bit more to hit that critical hit thing, and it would have died very convincingly. But no, of course we can't have that. That would be fun. There we go. That's another dead bat. Unfortunately, I can't use the bold orb, really, on this. I mean, technically I could, because it's just going to hit the spider. Give it a go. Oh, well, that was awful anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's see if I can get some more damage out on this bat. Well, the bat's dead, so that's a good start. Unfortunately, I've now got to reload, so I'm going to get pelted twice by the darn spider. And come on. Well, am I going to kill it? I don't think so. Oh, now I am, yes. So we've got the critical hit, and we've got the 2 bombs. I'm actually going to take a heal. Because my selfish nature of not healing has killed me a couple of times playing this so far, and I don't really want to deal with that, thank you very much. So hopefully I can go right, and then either left or right to get 2 treasure chests. And hopefully they can give me something good, because that's really what I'm after here, is shiny things from treasure chests. Oh, that was quite a pathetic bold orb, but at least it's taken almost half health off the blue one and virtually killed the green one. Let's see. Well, a little bit more damage. I just need to get one of the bombs to go off in a minute, because other than one singular bat, we've got pretty much everybody on screen. So if I can hit that one or that one, I think I ricochet. Yes, there we go. So I've hit them both. So that's going to clear off most of the screen, and yeah, that one did nothing. But I just need to hit 3 pegs now. Yeah. Oh, and of course I hit the bomb as well. Just nothing quite like a little bit of overkill. I think I'm going to take the bob orb, because more bombs is going to make life a lot easier. Ooh. Go on. There we go. So we're getting a treasure chest. Let's see what shiny stuff we get. That's what I'm after. I think I'm going to go left, because I don't really want to fight another boss. Ah, some healing is good. That makes life a lot easier. And then I think... I've got lots of fights, but at least that's upgrades. Okay, so we've got a bit more range information. So if I go left and then right, or left, right, left, either way, we're going down this way because there's another treasure chest. And a few upgrades is always useful. So let's see what we can get. Okay, so this one's actually not too bad of a layout, because I can just do that. And, well, I've healed, so that's nice. And done a little bit of damage to a plant. Let's ricochet that off that. And do a little bit more damage there. Okay, so we've activated one of the bombs. It's just not quite yet ready to trigger, which, you know, is a shame, but hey ho. If it works. Oh, that was not good. Okay, so we're getting a lot of very low power hits from this dag orb. But then again, that was my own fault. I was just trying to get the hits rather than actually do much more with it. So I know the bob orb isn't very useful to begin with because it has no damage. And it does rely on getting 8 hits. And it's not impossible to use like that. But once it's upgraded, it starts becoming a lot more potent. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for, is just upgrading things like that. Ooh, okay. Let's try this. Oh, okay, so it's not really much, but it's a little bit. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay, so we've activated the refresh. That's useful, at least. Unfortunately, I'm about to get hit. Okay, I'm just going to take a risk. Okay, so everything on the ground is dead, which is good. And, oh, I missed the bomb. Drat. Fine. That's how it is. Okay, so, oh, that was a bad shot. Let's try this. There we go. Dead bat. Huzzah. I'm just going to check where we need to go. So left or right? So let's see which one will be more easy. I think the critical will be useful. And let's go left. As long as going right isn't too bad. That's going to be the main trouble. Oh, there's a chance to fight a boss if I want to. So it's an option. My health isn't too bad. I might take it depending on what appears in that treasure chest. Oh my goodness, everything on the screen is dead. Goodbye. Blam. And, you know, that little slime got smashed in the face. Let's hit that. Oh. Not amazing, but I got a little bit of healing out of it because the joys of the popping corn, because it really does make life so much easier being able to heal. Especially when it comes to some of the more intense boards that you do get later on, as they get ridiculously over the top with the amount of pegs that are actually on them. So it does make a big difference. And that's kind of what I'm hoping, especially when it comes to the castle. Because if I end up fighting that wall, I'm going to need as many hits as possible. I know the healing isn't as much of a big deal, because it's just going to instant kill you, because that thing is evil. But it's useful. Not really after bomb hits at this point, because it's dead. Like that. Spectacular. Ooh. Poltergeist, thank you very much. And we'll plop down here and see what we get. Shiny, shiny. Ooh, slime boss. Ah, more bombs. That's always nice. Screw it. Let's fight the boss, see what we fight, because we might get something really cool out of it. Hopefully it's nothing. Okay, it's the slime wave. That's manageable. Let's just get some points. Hit some slimes. Hit some bombs. Detonate some horribles. I might try and save the bombs until the green slime turns up, because then I will have more opportunity to detonate stuff, which would be great. Oh, okay, so we've set one off. Not the end of the world, but we did lay another one down because of the bob orb. And because it hit critical, it actually did a very small amount of damage. Okay, so here he is. It's here, it's horrible, it's big, it's green, it's here to ruin my day. But I think my dag orb is definitely going to ruin its. Bang. And a good 176 damage there. Lovely stuff. Just a little bit more. It's only got 224 now. So 174. I've still got a little bit of time before it gets too close. So shouldn't be too awful. But let's get that refresh orb going. See if I can actually get a nice crit on this bold orb, because I've not actually had one of those yet. With this, there we go. So that's a dead big horrible boss slime. So that actually went really well. I was expecting so much worse. Poltergeist, because it goes through everything. Ooh, that one. Because that makes criticals able to refresh the board, and considering I'm lacking refreshes, that's going to be super handy. It's what I need. It's what I need, man. Okay. Let's see where this is going to go. Well, I've healed. That's nice. And, well, nearly 100 damage on it, so that's about a tenth of its health gone. The Poltergeist isn't quite as useful against this guy at the moment, but against other enemies, yes, fantastic. But otherwise, it's just a stone that happens to pass through everything, so has its uses. Blooming hiccups. It's one of those things. I'm either sniffly because of the darn hay fever, or my hiccups have just decided to go, ha-ha, surprise, do you want to do some recording? No, not allowed. Not allowed to sound anything like vaguely sensible. Be gone with you. Right, so I'm very glad that I upgraded the dag orb, because that's powerful. And it's one of the reasons why I tend to upgrade dag orb, or if I can get it, the all orb nothing. Because that's just even more powerful version. Yes, it does no damage whatsoever if you don't hit a critical, but it's still handy in the grand scheme of things. Okay, now I think I'm gonna get absorbed now. Oh no! Leave me alone, you horrible slime. I didn't want to be eaten by you. Be gone! Shoo! Have a bomb. Okay, I really have to do a lot of damage to him now, because I really don't want to die in the slime, and he does a lot more damage to you when you're inside of him, because he's horrible. I say him, it's a slime, it's a gelatinous blob. Doesn't really have a gender, it's just slime and evil. It's trying to eat my poor little adorable Peglin, which, you know, upsets me profusely, because Peglins, they're like an endangered species of adorable. I really hope they're not an endangered species in the canon of this game, because that would suck. Uh-oh. I'm really not doing very much damage to it at the moment, am I? Well, if I can get it, I have comboed the Critter before with one of the most ridiculous things, which was that the golden fleece type item. Uh-oh, I am in a lot of trouble. I'm actually going to have to stop nattering nonsense and possibly try and concentrate, which is a tough challenge for me because I am a scatterbrained moron at the best of times. So I need to hit like that. Okay, so we've got the bomb. Okay, so I think we're just right. Yep. Whoo! Okay. Yes, what I was trying to say was I managed to activate the Critter Ball and essentially almost create an overflow issue with it. Pegs having durable, where it just caused everything to take absurd damage to the point where the game actually couldn't render the damage and therefore it counted it as 0, which sucked. But oh well, that's just how it is. Okay. So we've got 3 chests in the middle, and we've got a chest on the left, so we're going to the left. Now, good old Boldor being the fantastic powerhouse that it is, and because everything's got durable, I can bash them all 3 times. Unfortunately, it's decided to fall out the damn side, which is not helpful. Well done, Boldor. Well, let's see if you can do any better. Just normal stone. It's going to break the guy's shield unless I can hit that bomb. But then it won't. It'll... Yes! It's actually going to kill him! Aha! Splat! Glorious. And because they're durable, it makes it so much easier to stack the healing because they're not going to just disappear instantaneously. Oh well, everything's dead. Easy peasy. And we will upgrade the Critter Ball again. So we want to go to the left, so that way. It's still to the left. Didn't end up in the fire or on the right. Means I've got to fight a boss though. Oh, hello Peglin. So haggling is lovely because he upgrades stuff for you for free. Yes. Dagorb is going to need to be significantly more potent because that's the important thing right now. Okay. Bombs away! Well, we've already started with 3 extra and we've actually managed to cause a few more bombs to turn up, which could be very entertaining actually. Oh, 4 of them. So that's 200 damage. Okay, that's pretty devastating. And Boborb isn't really a damage dealer, but still did a silly amount of damage. That's glorious. I love it when nonsense like that happens. Oh no! Oh, okay. The Boldorb is still going. That I didn't expect to happen. Go on. Ah, that would have been glorious if it started coming up again. Okay, Crit Orb. But if I can get myself the ridiculous fleece, oh my goodness. Because it adds a 1.3 extra damage to every subsequent critical hit that you cause. And because the Critter Ball counts them as durable, it can keep hitting them. And I wonder actually how that will work. Because if every peg is durable, are critical ones doubly durable? This bears some research. As in, I'm going to actually have to pay attention more than anything. But I'm doing alright on the health side, which is good. So we've got to fight this boss thing, which could be a problem. There we go. So we're actually going to go down the bomb and fight this boss creature thing. Okay, so it's not really so much of a boss at the moment. But there is that tall knight chap thing who will actually be the actual boss. But considering how much damage is going to be done to everything here, I don't really think that's going to be so much of a problem. Yeah. Squish. Time to die, thank you. And because Critter Ball counts everything as a crit, I'm just stacking up extra damage. Well, the first hit is a crit, but and of course every crit is a refresh, so it's actually a really helpful thing to have at this point in the game because of the lack of what's it called? Refreshers. Makes life so much easier. Okay, the Poltergeist could be an interesting one because it deletes it goes through stuff as it goes upwards and kind of just removes it. So it might count as 3 hits each time it does it. I don't actually know. But that's the question that I would like answered, but who knows? Okay, so we've got another bomb hit. That's lovely. I would like some more damage going out, please, as I'm not too keen on... Oh, 94. So, well, that guy's dead, unfortunately, because he ate the rock. But the Tall Knight guy, who's got 1200, that's what I'm more concerned about. But if this knife would like, the Dagorb would like to hit the critical hit peg, that will be fan-dabby-doozy, because of course it won't. That would have done so much damage. Oh, let's throw this just rock away and do another rock, because I want the Bomb Orb a little bit more soon, please. At least, again, I'm healing up, and there are more things that can heal, which might be useful. Because if I'm taking about 7 damage each time I survive, well, each round, sort of, in this one. Although I can't remember how much the Tall Knight does. And that worries me. So that's going to be concerning. Well, just hit a stack load of crits. Let's see what we can do. Boing. All the crits. Refresh the board. Give me health. Well, it has its uses. Okay, he only does 10, but that's still enough to cause concern, because the other two at the back there, they need to die. Okay, so we're doing 50 to them. Can we do more? Worryingly, the mage heals, because of course in true old almost Final Fantasy tropey sort of looks, it's a white mage, so it can heal you as well as do damage. I don't really want to take holy damage, thank you very much. Because holy spells are usually some of the most damaging in Final Fantasy games. Horrible. Ooh. Come on. Keep hitting things. Oh dear. Okay, so he's still going to keep doing damage to me. Right, Bold Orb, it's down to you. Can you please hit that bomb and do a lot of damage? Enough to actually remove both of those followers at the back, please. Because that will reduce his damage. Okay, good. Well, it's not perfect, but it's killed both of those. Now, got to kill this guy. Let's see if I can get it to bounce up. Like that. Nope. No, of course I can't. Drat. Dratity drat. Oh no. Poltergeist? Can you do it? Well, you can certainly delete them. That's fantastic and all, but not what I'm after. Oh no. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to fail this run here, because if I can't kill him this round, I have to trigger 3 bombs, otherwise I'm dead. Because in the reload, he's going to kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. Game over. No! My poor Peglin. Boo. Oh well. I'll try again at some point. Do catch me on the next one, as the Walrus plays.